Hey folks, how y'all doing? We'll be doing a video today of solar and wind home power. And as you see behind me is my system. And I'll explain a little bit about it. Show you my power bill, a 1 kilowatt hour this month. Not as good as last month with 0, but we've been doing real good. It's been hot, and on your hotter days, the solar doesn't do as good. You lose about 20% of your power, but on a cooler day, you actually make more power. Even though the days are longer in the summertime, but in the wintertime, you actually make more power. You know, even though the days are shorter, but because the solar panel stays cooler. But anyway, back behind us is my whole solar system. Then we got the ones right there on the fence and the ones on the side of the shed there. Those are for the off-grid system. That's 340 watts of solar at 12 volt, but I got the panels in series. Like I say, right here are the 135 watt Kyoceras. Top row is all Kyoceras. They're in 12 and 12, which makes it 24 volt. Then over here is a UL Solar company years ago. That's 140 watt panels tied together to make series. To make 24 volts. Okay. But in the lower array is like my 69-degree angle array. That is like 840 watts of solar. The 2 pole mounts and the top array, and the 2 back panels right here, as you can see right there, that makes up 1,610 watts of solar. But the reason why I got on the back side, as you can see right now, they're getting plenty of daylight. Let me scoot over here. They're getting plenty of daylight this time of day. And this is August the 19th, and days are getting shorter and shorter, and the angle of the sun is getting lower and lower, or the Earth's turning on this axis, you know, to make spring, fall and winter and the whole 9 yards. But yeah, as you can see, it's getting plenty of sunlight. And over here is my 1,610 watt array that we did last summer. And that's sitting at about a 70, this should be a 61-degree angle right now for August for Virginia. But we have it set a little higher, probably about 80, probably about a 79-degree angle. And the reason being, that's the MT Solar, Montana Solar mount. And that's a 1,060 watt array, Kyocera. And the reason being, I got them up so flat because people were coming and picking their gardens, friends and family and neighbors. They're all coming and getting tomatoes, and I want to take a chance of anybody hitting their head on that. That's why I got it set up that way. So once the garden's done this thing, then I go back and I'll turn it to correct angle for this time of year. But I'm still doing pretty good on those panels, even though they're completely flat. 90 degrees on the solar world is completely flat. Then the lower you go, like a 69-degree angle, 61, the more of a pitch you get. 30-degree angle is like wintertime. But that's those. Let me get out of here. But right now we got the pole mounts over here. There's a 69-degree angle. All right. And I'm gonna go show you little safety tips. Can't stress enough to have yourself grounded. We had a heck of a lightning storm last night. We got 1.63 inches in like within an hour. And lightning all around us. It struck, it hit all around us. It was just booming. All right. And I'll show you my battery bank and what we're going. I'll show you my meter, what it's doing, and I'll show you what we're producing. Okay, y'all, while the sun is out, we'll give you a little, see what we're kind of doing. This is an 840 watt array, the 69-degree angle array. That's what that's doing right now. And they're tied in three panels and 3 panels. Right now it's at 46.7 volts and 590 watts of power. And we have it set in GT mode. That way this OutBack FlexMax will squeeze out every ounce of power it will get throughout the day. And like I said, it's 11:43 in the morning. This is the 1,610 watt array. And it's bringing out 880 watts and 29.6 volts, because they're in 12 and 12, 24 volts, so it's pretty good. We're getting pretty good power too. But right now, the 1,060 watt array I showed you in the garden is something that's completely flat. That is making it as a 50.5 volts, 710 watts, 1.4 kilowatt. That's the GT mode. All of my FlexMax 80s are set in GT mode. Alright, and there's my main disconnect box. Bam. Charge controllers. Go through the disconnect box. Bam. Goes to the battery bank, which is right here. Battery bank's right here. And all the power would the inverter sees, and it puts up the power. Changes from DC electricity to AC. And right now we're putting out 2,104 watts. Or 2,140. But the inverter is a OutBack GVFX 3524, 3,500 watts, 24 volt. And let's see, temperature is a big key. The humidity is at 70%. At 70%, and almost 84 degrees. Heat index is 91. So yeah, y'all, this is hot weather and humidity hurt solar power. But this is a battery bank right here. Got a fan down there. You can see that. Fan down there, bringing in cool air from the air conditioner. There's cold air falls. Let's see, get a better. There we go. There's the fan right there, bringing in cold air. And here it is also on the outside. Computer fan, 12 volt, DC. And right here, after the air comes in down there, and also the exhaust comes out right here. Helps keep the battery banks cool. And right now the battery bank is at 76 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 77 is your optimal temperature. .6 degrees. And that's the version controller for the wind turbines. Alright. And out your Mate 3. You can see the power that's doing right now. It's going right along. And I am kind of like load sharing. I'm selling back, but not getting paid for it. I just get a low electric bill. Each one of these batteries are 191 amp hours each. as you can see. And have 4 of these. 4 of these batteries. These are huge, big batteries. Right here, I have them wired up in series parallel to make 24 volts. And you see my cables, all 2-aught, Flex, and there's my negative. Going to the negative, bam, bam, bam. Alright. And these are all OutBack EnergyCell grid hybrid batteries. These are like 15 and 20 year batteries. Good batteries. I'm on I commissioned these in August of 2015. So you can't have too many. I mean, that's a great size battery bank. Before I had a 270 amp hour battery bank. This is a 380 amp hour battery bank. As you see. All right. Now look at this. Look at this. I think it's screaming, y'all. It's putting out the power. Cranking. That meter is a good thing to have. So when you power, any power that sees coming out goes into this, bam, going out to the grid or to the house, to the transfer switch. All right, and I'll show you the transfer switch also. Okay, next we'll go to, like I say, everything's protected, surge protection for the whole system. DC side, the AC side is protected also. I'll show you that. Squeaky door. Alright. I love doing these videos. Excuse the mess. This is a small 12-volt off-grid system. Right here, as y'all seen in my other videos. AC side is protected. That's where the inverter from the other side comes in here, and it goes to the house. Bam. It ties into the grid right here in this box. Get this tripod out of the way. And there's my other switch where I can switch from off-grid to grid tie, to where I can run my generators. Like, that's my generator switch. Right here we got a 40 amp double pole breaker right there, and that's what we do for that. Okay, that's where it's going to the grid to the house. And the cable going underground is 240 60 amps at 240 volts. The whole main panel going to the house, going to the breaker at the house, inside the main electrical panel. Alright, little something I'll throw in here, a little off-grid system. She's doing a bang-up job. Right now it's just floating. Bringing about 10-20 watts. 13.7 volts, bringing 57.5 volts for the 12-volt system. And here's my Bogart. Gotta have that. Nice. We're already did our absorb charge, so we're 100%. And right now I'll say Dason's charge, amp hours 0.06. Dason's charge 00, so we got a full charge today. And this is my OTA charger for them cloudy, rainy days to keep the battery bank topped off. All right, talk a little bit about safety. Everything I have is grounded. With those pole mounts, wind turbines, this concrete is not a good conductor. Not a good conductor at all. So it's grounded. The wind turbines, other wind turbines grounded too. I'll go back there in a minute and show y'all. And these are surge protected also through the DC surge protection device in there. That's another ground right there. You want separate grounds for your solar system, not tied into your AC side. You want DC separate from your AC side. And as you notice over here, we have separate ground for the inverter. We got surge protection device on everything we have. All the combiner box, photovoltaic combiner box, got surge protection devices on it. And as you see, everything is grounded right here. Solar panels, inverters, charge controllers, the whole 9 yards. Right there, we got, that's one ground for, that's the other ground for the other solar panel. And over here is my inverter slash battery bank DC disconnect ground. Get a closer view of that. There we go. One ground is not enough. You need many grounds to be safe. I'm going to take a walk to the back side. Same thing. I had a fellow YouTuber years ago, subscriber, point out to me about my grounding, and I changed everything right on the bat. Anybody has questions or comments? I'm still learning every day. There's a ground for my small off-grid system. Right there. And here's it going up. That's going to the photovoltaic combiner box, and it goes inside my big baby box inside, and that's taking care of business. And also got surge protection on that, on those solar panels also. The wind turbines are grounded and have separate grounds. Right there. Lightning doesn't like a lot of bends, so I probably got too many bends in that, but hey, it's better than not having it. Okay, over here, grounds from that's the ground coming off my 1,610 watt array. Bam, goes into my combiner box with surge protection, and it comes down. Bam, she's grounded. All good to go. Alright. So yeah, that's important, folks. I mean, you're going to have a solar system, have it grounded. It only takes one strike of lightning. And it doesn't play. This is my other ground running off my, let's see here. This is my other ground right here running off my 840 watt array. Right there. That's a 60-90 angle array. Alright. As you know, I've got air conditioning in here, in this shop. Fans running in this shop. Air conditioning set of eco mode for the playhouse. Swimming pool is running full speed ahead. That runs about 12 to 13 8:30 in the morning until 8:30 at night. So yeah, good 12 hours. I got my little shark in here cleaning the pool up. The solar water heater. And like I say, I got hot tub that runs, that goes through about 12 cycles a day to keep the pump going and keep the water fresh. The heater's turned off right now because it's about 98 degrees inside there. Inside the shop, the John Deere and Honda place, I'll call it. John Deere country and Honda country. You got fans running. Refrigerator, deep freeze, it's running. And I got backup power, so we can run refrigerators, deep freezers when the power goes out. And that's right here. That is that comes straight off the inverter, then a breaker. That goes there, and then this unplugged up black plug from the surge protection. Bam. Right to that plug right there. And we got power. And here, keep the air conditioning here as the eco mode. Well, right now I got to turn them all the way. But also I installed a solar backup power plug. And I got it marked by county code. Solar and wind backup power. So when the power goes out, I'll still have a way to keep this place cool and camp out here. Because get out of here. And I ran that up to my other box I just showed you. And I had that set at 70. It's not a real big room. It's just my little office. It's about an 8 by 12. Alright. So yeah, we're using power every day. Yeah, that wire is coming at the top right there, that WindMax. It's going up, 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 bam, all the way across. Then it goes into the down where I just showed you for the air conditioner. So yeah, real helpful. Refrigerator is cold, got drinks in there and goodies, old duels, non-alcoholic beer. Since I don't drink anymore, I just want to taste the beer, I drink one of those. After cutting grass, doing yard work. Oh, Honda. Whew, I love that little push lawnmower. Self-propelled. Alright, let's go show you the meter and transfer switch inside. Then I'll show you the power bill. I like doing these videos once a month. Favorite time of the month. Solar and wind power bill. This is a 1,500 square foot house. It's not super huge, but it's efficient. Propane tank that runs my gas grill right there, and hybrid wood, charcoal, gas, and my outdoor shower or emergency backup water in case we have an ice storm or a hurricane or something like that. I also run irrigation off the solar when the grid's up, that is. But here is my main photovoltaic disconnect right next to the meter where it should be by code. You shut that panel down right there and bam, she's shut. Everything's done. Here is my meter. No tricks or gimmicks. It's not doing anything. It's sitting there. Sitting there doing its thing. Nothing. Alright, and you see the conditions outside. It's partly cloudy. There's the sun right there. Taking the side to the transfer switch. But this solar pump puts out a lot, burns a lot of juice, but having solar is really beneficial. Yep. And you get the saltwater cell that burns juice too. Yeah. All right. Go inside. Like I say, I don't have any lights running right now. Because, you know, if you're not in here, no need in using them. Everything's turned off. Gas stove for power outages. That has a glow plug in the oven, which burns about 500 watts. But it comes on and goes off, so the invert, my solar system can run that fine. The wife and I can cook in here, no problems, when the power goes out. We can also run the fan above there to keep, when you're cooking, to keep stuff out of here. That's the only other gas appliance. Got another gas appliance I have. That's a big energy saver. We're getting propane right now, cheaper than we're paying for gasoline. But that's just a good thing to have. When the power goes out, you still have a way to cook. All right. We have gas logs right here. That's another, that's for emergency backup only, in case we lose power. We got a way to heat the home. And I have a blower in there too. The blower is right above the gas logs. Right there, that black thing, that blows off warm air. And this is a closed, these are unvented. So all the heat comes out in the house. And all the power can run the ceiling fans to distribute the heat or cool. Same as in there. Alright, this is a big energy saver here, folks. This is a stable Eltron Tempera Plus 24. That saves a lot of power. It's 100 amps at 240 volt, but right now it's drawing a milliamp to run that LED temperature control. And so it's not burning hardly any juice right now. It's shut off. It's not running 24 hours a day like a gas, hot water, tank hot water, or electric. This is my transfer switch. Reliance. I've had this since January 2010, and she's rocking and rolling there, folks. And I keep it off when the power's up and running, the grid's up and running. I keep this off. I only use these. Go to gen mode for solar when the power is off. That's the only time I use those. I can run lights in the house, receptacles, you name it. I can run it. I just can't run my heat pump or my air conditioner. But I can run a couple window units, no problem. So that's what the backup for is, and it's in the shop. Okay. Shut that off. All the lights are running on solar too. That's fluorescent. And these are all LEDs in here. But turn these off. But yeah, it's a 1,500 square foot house built in '79. It does the job. It's not real big, but it's big enough for us. We're a family of 3, my wife and I and my daughter. And there's that cute little girl. Hey, who's that guy? That's the United States Marine right there. That's me. That's why my channel's named KVUSMC. It's Kenneth, Viar, my name, and USMC. It is what I came up with 11 years ago, this December. Little girl's bedroom. You got the fish tank going. Plus you got phantom loads like a cable box that burns juice all the time. 24/7 they burn juice. Here is our guest room. It's a pretty good spacious room. Alright, this is a big catch here. I'll show you where we keep a thermostat set up. There's our master bedroom. We've got a master bathroom in there, walk-in closet, the whole 9 yards. I didn't make my bed up this morning. My wife will be mad at me. But that's our room. Alright. Cable boxes up above there where the TV's at. That's that blue light on that. Yeah. But this is it. This is it. And right here, this is where the thermostat's set at. .71 degrees. That's a good temperature. Sometimes we crank it up to 72. In the wintertime, we keep it about 69, 70 degrees, 71 degrees. But, yep. Got a carrier heat pump. 16 SEER. LED lights I just turned off. Alright, let's go outside, take a little power bill, show you a tour. But we're offsetting our electric bill. And like right now, the air conditioner's not even running because we had a lot of insulation, a lot of work done over the years to keep everything good to go. Alright, let's go look at the power bill now. Now we'll get sidetracked here, but here's the broccoli. That is coming up. That was my last video. Right there, the little small leaves. And it goes all the way down. All the way down that row. Then we got more broccoli coming up. Like I say, I have to thin that out when it gets a little bigger. There's a volunteer zucchinis and a little bit of everything coming to squash, because I throw all my rotten stuff here in the dirt part of the garden. If you throw it on plastic, it doesn't do any good. This is collard greens coming up. See those little collard greens? And over here, we have more collard greens and some other volunteer plants coming up. See right there? Oh, y'all be some good eating, folks. All right, let's go look at that power bill. Okay, folks, this is data logging I do every day. High 97. High 92, high 92, high 94, high 90. That way I can see the performance of the solar panels. 87, 85, 86. Pretty cool last week. That's not including the heat index for the humidity. Plus the bill goes back here too. We've had 91. 89, 91, 94, 96, 97, 100. Let's see. No, that's 96. Sorry. That's high 100 on the 22nd. So it's been hot. Yeah, that means the air conditioner's been working overtime. I'll show you how much power I put out each day. It's good to keep a handwritten ledger every day. Okay, power bill time. Woohoo! That's what we've all been waiting for. Okay, $8.51 right here. And our usage history. There's a meter, where they read a meter, 1 kilowatt hour. That's a remote meter or a smart meter we have. 1 kilowatt hour this past month. Right there. And the actual cost of that had the power. Distribution service, $7.02, 4 cents for electrical supply. Generation 1 cent. Excuse me. Generation 4 cent. Transmission 1 cent. Fuel 2 cent. And utility tax, and the county's got to get their money. So $8, $1.42. So altogether, the bill wasn't really, it was only like 4 and 1 is 6. No, excuse me, 4 and 1 is 5 and 2. 7 cents. Excuse me. So $8.51 total. That's it. Alright. So anyway, that's the electric bill. 1 kilowatt hour. Alright. So let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Anyway, folks, I want to say thank you for watching my videos, and if you have any questions or comments, please ask me. I've been asked this several times over the years on my system. I spent anywhere between 25 and 30 grand, but that's been since 2009. I didn't do it all at one time. I just did it over a period of time, and works out really good. It's made a believer out of me years ago. When I first started, it's like, whoa. I went partial off grid, didn't notice much difference on my bill. Then when I switched to grid tie, battery backup, with the OutBack, things started really making a difference on my bill. So anyway, well, hey folks, I want to say thank you for watching my videos. Got any, like I say, got any questions, comments? Hey, give me a holler. Alright, many thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. God bless and Semper Fi. Hoorah. Please subscribe, folks. Y'all take care. Alright, bye-bye.